Hello, my name is Edric Lin, and welcome to my ETEC 590 portfolio. Now, to begin with, I would like to introduce you to the navigation of this website. The entire website and every single page can be found by clicking on the top and accessing the various tabs. Each tab has a different button that connects to a different part of the web page. Now, to begin with, I would like to introduce you to the purpose of this portfolio. This portfolio represents the summation of all my learning during my time at the Master of Education Technology program at UBC. This portfolio is also my final graduating project. My portfolio contains various evidence of my growth as outlined as stated within each page. And finally, I want to tackle the three learning objectives of my personal growth. First, I want to understand how my own teaching philosophy has been changed or shifted by incorporating technology to better effect. And also I want to understand how technology can help create a constructive and concept-based teaching within the classroom. Secondly, I want to obtain the necessary understanding and knowledge so that I know when to use what technology within the classroom in a way that maximizes the potential and minimizes the risks. Lastly, I want to understand the impact of technology and how does it change the students' behavior beyond the classroom that can still indirectly affect the classroom. For example, screen reading on computer and on mobile phones has been linked to an increase in attention problem within the classroom. What exactly is the scope of this problem and how exactly does it affect the student are all examples of one of my learning goals. Now, as we go into biography, a little bit about myself. I originally came from a science discipline. I graduated with a degree in microbiology and immunology from UBC. However, after a while, I became an English teacher in Taiwan. Thus, MET was a great choice because it introduces me to both education and technology, which I really enjoy learning about. The metaphor I've chosen for this website, as you can see on the next page, is I decided to model the entire portfolio on the university life. In university, there are three aspects that are most important and core. The first is the classroom, the understanding of the various facts and knowledges and theories. In this metaphor, we will discuss the learning theories and the pedagogies of education. Within this section, every single class has artifacts that respond to the first learning goal of understanding how my own teaching philosophy has changed due to technology and my entire MET journey. The second part is a laboratory where theories are put into practice. During this section, every single class contains artifacts that reflect how technology can be applied within the classroom and how they can apply to maximum effect. It's not enough just to know technology. We need to know how to use them to make lasting difference. And lastly, the social aspect describes how technology has changed us beyond the classroom experience. For example, I did not know anything about Slack before I joined the MET, but now I have called on my coworker to all use Slack, the app, as a way of communicating among teachers in different classrooms. Now, the first part, the classroom experience, as we have said before, describes the pedagogy and the learning side, the theory side of the MET program. The three classes that are most relevant are 511, which is understanding how we can apply technology with learning theories. And here we have the first artifact, which is the literature review of paper versus electronic paper. We also have the artifact of understanding technology and student motivation. All these are theories that are very important to the teacher within the classroom. Second, we have the 512, which is understanding the various foundations and how we can bring learning theories into a formula for teaching. And such, the artifact I've chosen for this class are first the lesson plan critique, which we had to discuss the strength and shortcomings of a lesson plan. And second, we created a learning neurology webpage where teachers can use this tool to know more about the biology behind learning. This also combines a little bit with my previous background. And lastly, we go into the lab, where the two classes. First, we learn about learning technology, how the requirement for implementing our institution-wide learning technology. And second, we have the 565, where we learn about mobile technology, mobile apps, and mobile learning, and how it has changed, and how it can be applied within the classroom. And the artifacts here I've chosen are a little small interview I've done with various teachers, and also Poducation website, which discusses the importance and possible impact of podcasts despite the rise of YouTube and other video-based tools. And lastly is social part, which discusses how technology has affected me personally outside the classroom or as a student. Here my first artifact was a research proposal where we tried to investigate the inattention problem due to children's screen reading. We developed a full proposal with specific survey questions that tackles this question. 500 was the first course that was a first connected course between my research experience and how to do education research. Second, we have the 510 course. We learn about technology as supplemental tools, but however, it's more than just a tool. Technology has always affected us beyond the classroom experience, and here I created another stop motion regarding tech addiction, not just screen reading, but tech addiction as a whole, and how it has impacted classroom and the world. And lastly, we go on to 540, understanding the materials and technologies and online literacy. Here we understand how literacy, the writing and reading, has changed because of technology. The artifact I've chosen is a 540 video documentary regarding how paper has changed education, also the world as a whole. I thank you for this quick introduction. Now, feel free to proceed the section you would like to view. Thank you very much. Once you are done looking through my portfolio, feel free to go to the assessment reference page. After reading the conclusion, feel free to go through and assess my portfolio performance. It's done in a Google Doc format, and the result will be held in the comment section once everyone is filled in. Once again, thank you for looking through my portfolio, and I hope you have a good day.